We've never talked about a bad round in our life on this stream. This is the best analysis stream to ever exist. Tell your friends, tell your mom, be like, hey mom, I watched the best analysis for Valorant stream, and it was amazing. It was incredible. We're gonna be taking a look at TSM versus GenG in the Pittsburgh Knights Invitational Gauntlet Series. It was the finals. This is map 2. What's gonna happen is I'll spoil it for you because this happened about a week ago. I'm kind of late on this. I'm sorry that I'm late to covering this, but it's pretty cool. Thank you for the subscription there, by the way, Santa Picasso. Let me put you on the board, dude. I dropped my marker. No, yeah, this one's on map 2. I'm gonna spoil it for you. TSM ends up winning. They're your boys. They're really good. They're a really good team. Wardell's incredible. But what I did learn here from watching this game is that GenG is actually really good. Like I was gonna say specifically, but honestly, all these players are incredible. GMD was really popping off on the Haven map. That one was really fun to watch. Hwin is also very incredibly good. He's a very good jet. So if you're looking for a jet player to watch, I would definitely keep your eye on that guy. Mikhail, Mikhail. I'm butchering his name. I don't know. He's really good though. I liked watching him. Okay, so we're gonna go into this game. This is a really cool round that I thought exemplifies good play from both sides and something interesting that you can learn from it. So that's generally our takeaway that we shoot for when we make these videos. If you guys do enjoy this kind of stuff, by the way, and you are watching this on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Hit the like button. Do anything to help me out, please. I am like I'm struggling over here, dude. I'm a struggling creator. Not actually. We're doing phenomenal. We just hit 21,000 subs. That's dope. I appreciate you guys. But I could say like the classic YouTuber thing. Did you know that like 75% of you guys who watch these videos actually aren't subscribed to the channel? I really wish that you guys would just like hit the sub button if you watch it. You know, just hit the subscribe button. Much like Fraser on the Twitch channel. I appreciate it, man. So what I think is really interesting in this match, this is going to be a TSM match. Nobody's running Sage on Ascent. I'm not sure if it's just because this is like one of Sage's like weaker maps. I'm not actually 100% positive. If I were to assume why they weren't running Sage, I would say it's because it's very open and it's like she can't really wall off a very large area, right? So she can like wall off middle. Maybe it's helpful. Maybe she walls up B. But for the most part, I think that maybe this is one of Sage's weaker maps. That would be my assumption. So you're gonna see right away what you're gonna see. Let me rewind it just a little bit here. Is that Hazed is actually, he's going to use his blind here, and they're actually not going to push off of it, which is weird, right? You're thinking, King, that's weird. Why aren't they going to push off of it? They're going to decide to go mid, and notice how Gwen's going to have to back off right here. Well, generally, he would have to back off. He's going to back off of the entrance, but he's got an urge, right? He's got a hunch, and he's like, I'm gonna hold this angle. I'm gonna re-peek this. So he re-peeks the angle when he doesn't see a hard push coming, and he's actually gonna push in even deeper. And now he gets all of this info here, and now that he knows nobody's here, he knows that was just a little bit of a bait. He was kind of messing with them a little bit there. They're gonna be able to rotate the Sova off and the Omen immediately when this pick comes in, right? This pick comes in. I say immediately. I can up the quality on this. Hold on, it's like 480. Let's make this more beautiful.
Looking throughout those angles on the fact.
There we go. This looks a lot better now.
TSM
and after they get that pick, look at him. He's backing off. He has B main control. They know that nothing's here. And now they're seeing smokes in middle to kind of create this illusion that they're going to be pushing up middle. But now as these smokes come down, they know that it's an A push. They're at least calling it that it's an A push because it's not a B split. They know that it's not a B split. They know that it's not a B split, so it's probably an A push. And as they have these people coming in here through NA, they're ready to respond to this. And you notice how they get the trades here that they're looking for. But you're going to see a massive lurk coming in here from TSM. He actually doesn't get any kills. They actually end up just kind of winning this round outright. But I think that there's a lot to like kind of break down here. So I'm going to comment on it just a little bit more. I think it's worth commenting on. I don't know if you can utilize this in your play, but I think that it's something that a lot of players don't actually do, or a lot of players don't actually understand. It's just the idea of creating pressure and forcing people off of angles. And like when you occupy an angle, how beneficial it actually is to your team. So what you're going to see right here, what we were talking about at the beginning of the round, Hayes is going to be using this blind. The reason for this is because they don't want Jet to be right here. Because if they're holding this angle, they know that nobody's pushed B main. And that means that Hwin is going to be more inclined to actually push up here and clear out the tunnel and be like, okay, well, nobody's pushing B. And once they force her off there, had she stayed off, they actually don't know what's going on in B tunnels. So when they start throwing these smokes in the middle, it's actually going to set up this push just a little bit more. If with that information, you remove Hwin from the occasion, you remove him from the situation, right? They don't know what's going on. They don't know. It looks like a B split. That's what it looks like. They're even going to create more pressure here as Phoenix is going to push up. He's going to go through the molly here. He's going to be throwing smokes in, or like flashbangs. He throws one flashbang in. He goes for the molly into pizza. They're creating a lot of presence in these areas right here. This is looking like a B push when you remove the jet from the equation. However, because he makes the decision to actually push up there, they know that this isn't a B split. They know that it's not. They know that at very least it's going to be a push middle. And they're going to be focusing a lot more attention towards A because of this. I think this is awesome. I love this like little bits of information that you get. And just like the aggressive tactic for them to push up into the tunnel and just clear it out. They're like, you know what? I have a hunch. I'm not hearing anything. It seems kind of quiet. I'm going to push for this info. And hopefully I can get the information for my team so they can capitalize it. And that's when this rotate starts coming in. You know, as they're pushing up catwalk, the only thing that I think really went wrong for GenG in this situation is that the Rays got picked on catwalk. And we've talked about this before, how I really don't love peeking cat on this map for the specific reason that operators are very strong on this map. When you peek catwalk, you're pretty exposed. And there's that boost that you can do over on the hut over here. I don't love peeking cat. And after she gets picked there, she kind of goes down. And that's kind of the crumble of the round, right? As they start pushing in. Mikal gets a couple picks. He does find one. He finds two. Doesn't find the third one. Had he found the third one, they probably win the round. But you can't expect a player to get 3 kills in a round, right? This is not something that you can really put the weight on him. And now they'll end up going down in this round. They'll end up losing this round. It's really unfortunate. But, yeah. If there's a takeaway, just understand that, like, the pressure that you can create from just really, removing angles that people can hold. Removing information that they have. This game is, like, 90% information. You know, if you know where your enemies are playing, you can kind of react to it a lot better. But if you don't know where they're playing, or if you don't know where they are, it becomes a lot more difficult. And that's what the purpose of this whole blind is. They don't push off of it, and maybe they should. Maybe they should have actually capitalized on pushing the tunnels. But there's no way for them to expect the jet would actually have pushed up here and tried to retake tunnels. It's probably just not as expected, right? Overall, though, I think it's really cool. Good series to watch. If you're gonna go back through and you're gonna watch GenG versus TSM, I think it's pretty dope. But other than that, I don't really have anything else to say about that. Subscribe to the channel. We're gonna do all the things. I love your faces. Check out our merch. I think it's pretty dope. That's all I want in life. It's just for people to like check out the merch. Just look at it. Just go look at it. That's about it. I'm losing my voice right now. Holy crap.